if we want to strengthen the middle class as we're committed to do, if we want to regain the respect of America throughout the world like we once had, we have to do more than one thing. We have to do more than just substantive policy changes. And it's going to be hard for some of you to accept this, I suspect. Maybe not. One of the things we have to do, and we use this phrase in both parties so blithely, we have to once again unite this country. Ladies and gentlemen, many of you have heard the scurrilous robocalls, the scurrilous calls that are coming into people's homes, these unauthorized, not unauthorized, but these calls that are being paid for, that lie about Barack Obama and go directly to questioning his character. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these attacks, they don't hurt Barack Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, they hurt the American people. Because once again, what is it? What is it? Think about it. Just again, if you were just writing a senior thesis here at this great university, what's it about? Why is it being done? It's done again to appeal to the strategy of Karl Rove and company that has worked so well over the last 8 years for a political party, but worked so badly for America. It's about, once again, dividing the country, north, south, east, west, based on our religion, based on our backgrounds. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just in Pueblo, Colorado last night. I know our opponents were here in North Carolina saying it's good to be in a place where it's so pro-American. You are pro-American. But guess what? I just came from Pueblo, Colorado. That Dwight Eisenhower, when he pinned the 5th Medal of Honor winner on a Pueblo native, said, "This is the city of heroes." Ladies and gentlemen, there are heroes all over this country. There are as many people who are devoted pro-Americans in California as there are in North Carolina, as there are in Indiana, as there are in Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, Barack Obama can take 2 more weeks of these attacks. He can take 2 more weeks of these attacks. But ladies and gentlemen, our country cannot take 4 more years of this divisive politics, 4 more years of McCain-Bush economic policy. Folks, Barack and I mean it. And we've meant it, saying it independently and now together for the last several years. We mean it when we say that once this election is over, we have to reach out. We have to reach out and unite this country. One of the reasons I'm so excited about the possibility of North Carolina voting for a Democratic president and vice president for the first time in a while is this. Ladies and gentlemen, it will send a very important message to the nation that we are no longer just divided blue and red. We are no longer north and south. We once again have a president who's been able to reach out in a general election and unite the country going into his administration. And so, folks, we've seen, you've seen as well as we have, the product of this politics of division and diversion. And it's time for all of us to remind our fellow citizens, we are, literally, not figuratively, we are one nation under God. We are indivisible. We are all patriotic Americans, no matter where we live. And folks, we're not going to be able to do what we need to do unless we're literally able to reinstill that spirit in America. The decisions are going to be too tough. They're going to be too tough. The next president, whomever it is going to be left with a very heavy load economically and internationally. But ladies and gentlemen, what have great presidents always done? Great presidents have always turned difficult circumstances into genuine opportunities for change. And how have they done it? They've done it by reminding Americans of our past and how much we have overcome. We've had more difficult times. And they've done it by appealing to our better angels, by talking about what ties us and binds us together rather than that which separates us. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why I believe, that's why I truly believe, why I joined this ticket. That's why I believe Barack Obama will be a great president of the United States of America.